Hi everyone, we are sitting down with Levi Mitchell at the Vlado headquarters, and you're rocking a pair of new ones, by the way.
Yes,
I like
I
it,
am.
clean shoes.
I am. They are clean. Yes.
Yes. So I saw a little sneak peek of some pictures you took. Got your suit and tie on. Tell us what you're doing here today at Vlado.
Today we're doing some. Well, we're modeling for shoes. Got a few pictures talking about maybe a promotion, getting ready for a couple shows that are coming up, and we're gonna do some big things.
What is it about Vlado do you like? Because you definitely can, especially the ones. I'm sure they'll see the pictures sometime, but you have the kind of like the old school like swing dancing kind of shoes, and rocked them well.
I feel like I'm an old soul when it comes to like trying to dress up or even music taste in anything, but I just love their old looking type shoes because it fits me. I like to be classy. I like to be first class gentleman.
Absolutely. So I know, speaking of shows, I know you're going to be performing at a couple shows coming up, including Cinco, which is a huge show, going to be at the Avalon. So what can we kind of expect? I know you can't give away, all the secrets. They have to go to the shows and check you out. But what is like a taste that we can kind of expect from you?
I will be doing an original at Cinco,
Okay.
and it's an acoustic soul R&B type feel. That's kind of what my original is. It's a love song, so you should be expecting that. But when it comes to everything else, I don't think you're gonna see what you were expecting from me. So,
What are kind of, you don't necessarily have to name names if you don't have a specific in mind, but what are kind of like your influences? Like what kind of sound you want? What, like if you were sitting down and you had the creative freedom to make an album of your choice, like what kind of sound would we get from you?
you would definitely hear a lot of like Justin Timberlake influences, and then all the old. I mean, the Marvin Gayes, the Temptations. I just love old school mixed with Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake's like, yeah, I really look up to him. So
He's like a singer too. I mean, obviously people like me who don't sing like him, but I feel like singers, you guys really like him because he's able to kind of do everything.
oh, absolutely, performance wise, the way he carries himself, the way he walks into a room, and you're just like,
You're like, it's freaking Justin Timberlake.
absolutely. He's like, there's only a few people I would really fangirl over, and he's the number one. Yep, yeah, Justin Timberlake. Yep.
So when you go on Twitter, do you have like a second like secret account dedicated? It's like Justin Timberlake's fan account. You're like tweeting him and stuff, or not that crazy yet?
You will never know.
It's a
You will
secret.
never know. You'll never know.
What do you like Cinco and some other shows you have? Like, what's your favorite part about it? Because there's a lot of elements that go to it. You got to meet some other singers. I know you guys do meet and greets. You got to do press. You got to sing. Like, what's kind of the highlight?
I don't even know if I could really choose one. Meeting the fans is always one of my favorites because their reactions, and then sometimes they'll tell me their life story, how I really helped their life, like change their lives, and that's just, it really touches me. And of course the performance, that's what I live to do. I love performing, being on stage. I can't really even choose.
What's kind of your prep work before a performance? So, I mean, do you go like vocal rest? Do you go vocal performances, dancing? Like, what's kind of like the prep up to it? Because people always see like the final clean package and they don't realize how much work you guys put into it.
Oh, the weeks building up to the show, we got dance practice, we got vocal practice, all of the above, outfitting, everything. But the day of the show, I kind of get like, not shy, but I just be quiet until the show. But right before, I'm doing vocal exercises, jumping jacks, I'll do push-ups. People ask me if I get nervous. I don't really get nervous. I just get too excited.
Yeah.
I'm like too pumped.
Yeah.
I get too hypey. Like I'm just everywhere. So
You have to be somewhere around the middle of the ticket, because if you go first, it's like always nerve-wracking. But if you go last, I'm sure you're like crazy by that point. You're like, if I don't perform now, I'm going to start kicking people off stage.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I'll perform anytime.
Yeah.
But especially if I'm last, I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
I would go crazy. So you're stepping out on your own. So are we nervous? Are we excited? Like, how does it feel kind of being on your own? And is there, is there any kind of added pressure that you feel coming up and performing on your own?
Absolutely not. I don't feel any added pressure. I don't really feel any pressure at all. I'm just gonna be myself and do what I love to do. If it's really what you love to do, it's actually, you shouldn't be nervous at all. If you shouldn't be, you should just have a great time whether you mess up or not. I'm just looking forward to what's in store for me, to be honest. Solo or in a group or being a drummer, or it depends. Whatever I'm gonna do is gonna be in music or entertainment somehow.
So what, if people want to keep up kind of with what, like upcoming projects and stuff, where's the best places to go?
You can go on my Twitter, which is follow me at Levi Mitchell. Instagram is at the Levi Mitchell. Levi Mitchell was taken.
Was it a real person or was it like a fan that stole it?
I think it was a fan.
Oh.
Yeah, because my old Instagram used to be Levi_music.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Levi Music. I thought I was cool.
Yeah.
Changing my last name to Music. But when I changed my name to Levi Mitchell, it was gone. I was like, the Levi Mitchell.
Yeah. You know what? I would get so mad, and the problem is a lot of times the fans will start them and then forget they have them, and you can never contact them and get it back.
Oh my gosh, I know. But like on Twitter, I don't know. I don't even know if you want to hear the story. Do you want to hear a story?
Let's hear the story.
Okay, so when I first started to Twitter, I never really was on Twitter at all. I only had about 30 followers. Next thing you know, I get comments on YouTube videos. Oh, I was supposed to be in this video. And we're like, what? Like, yeah, on Twitter, there was a poser of me using my pictures, my videos. I had about 10,000 followers, and I never even used Twitter, but it's using my name, using everything. I'm like, well, that's definitely not me. But the weird thing was that person was getting numbers and addresses.
You know what? The model, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but the one that was kind of dating Tyra Bank, Rob Evans, same thing. His fake Instagram person had like 200,000 followers more than him. He finally had to have Tyra tweet out the right one. So these fans are getting tricky, man.
Fans are getting very tricky.
Cinco's pretty soon. Anything else you're excited about, or you can't really speak on yet, or?
We're performing at schools, so if you want me at your school, contact your teacher or principal. If they say no, just keep asking them. Be a pest. Cinco, of course, shows afterwards. Now there's stuff behind the scenes that are in the mix, but I can't say anything. But you need to be really excited and stay on the lookout.